What's going on, everyone? Welcome back for another Friday night stream. How's everyone doing tonight? See, we have... Hold on. There we go. I see we have Reeblin in here. We got Pico, Jeff, Bryant Maynard. We got Riss. We got Cheesecake, Dan, Keith, PJ, Michael... anyone else? Robert, Cat, Snooty, Mercinator, and MG. How is everyone doing tonight? How are you guys doing? Hope you all had a fantastic week, ready to start the weekend. Ready to hit some bangers tonight. I'm excited. It's going to be a good night of breaks. So, if you guys are looking for breaks tonight, we do have 2 spots left in our Pick Your Team. So we have the Commanders at $69 and the Rams at $79 in this one. So anyone who wants in on a Pick Your Team, that's our cheapest. Those are our cheapest football spots for tonight. Then we do have 2 spots left in our half case of Combat Anthology. Should be a fun one. That's a left side serial break. So high chance you'll hit in that one. What is that? 12 total autos in that one. Very cool. And then Friday Night Impeccable with some Revolution in this one. So if you guys saw my video, I am very high on this Revolution, these Revolution premium boxes. So this should be a very fun one as well. Lots of hits in here, lots of numbered cards. Got first off the line Phoenix, first off the line Certified, and of course, high-end Impeccable. So very fun break there. And that'll end the night. No other breaks are going up tonight, so just those 3. I got an early morning tomorrow, so only doing 3 breaks tonight. So appreciate you all hanging out with me and hopping in. How do I feel about the Packers this year? Up and down. They are up and down. I think they'll figure it out, though. Just got to make the playoffs. Only level 38 on COD. Aww. Don't they always do a double XP weekend for the first weekend? Imagine if Revel was Chrome, like premium for basketball. That would be sick. I wish it was, but it never has been. Smash that like button. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, if you guys could hit that like button, it really helps me out more than you guys know. We got MG picking up both his the Rams and the Commanders. So we are full on that one. You guys are the best. So our PYT is the first one to be filled tonight. You guys are awesome. If you guys are Hall of Fame members, you have a chance at the Titans in that break. And RGL is giving away the Bengals in that break. So you guys have a shot. If you're a Hall of Fame member, you have a shot at 2 breaks. And if you guys are in chat, you have a shot at 1 break. Yeah, LVN was having a great season, and when he got hurt, I think that hurt them more than people knew. And we'll be getting Jaden Reed back soon. I'm excited. Been doing double XP for about 5 hours. I'll prestige tonight or tomorrow. You're insane, man. You're insane. Yeah, I have a card show tomorrow morning, so I'll be prepping for that after this break. Or after these breaks. Crazy Kaboom on the last short. Yeah, that was a fun one to hit. Got to go to a Wisco show next week. Nice. Next week. Which one is that? Is there a big Wisconsin show next week? Wick's a disappointment this year. I thought he had a good game last week. He did have that 1 drop ball, but he's been injured this year. I think he missed like the last 3 games. Oh, for work you'll be in Wisconsin. What part of Wisconsin, Dan? What's going on, Mavoka? How you doing tonight? Northern part in the middle of nowhere. Oh, that's a drive. That sounds like fun. At least you get to do it before the snow comes in. All right, so we got 3 minutes, and then we'll start up the breaks. We'll get that RGL giveaway going in just a minute or two for everyone in here. We got John and Christopher both picking up spots in Impeccable Football. You guys are the best. I appreciate you. Awesome. Yeah, so that one will be going quick. I think we've only got 12 spots left in that one. $400 miles one way. Oh, yeah, you're way up there. I did not get any Top Scrum update. I'll wait for that to hit the secondary market. I honestly forgot it was getting launched, to be honest. And I honestly hate giving Topps a interest-free loan for a month until products come out. It actually drives me nuts. Okay. So, 5:58. Got 35 of you guys hanging out in here. So, we are going to get going with that first giveaway of the night. And that is courtesy of RGL, our Hobby Tribal Chief. So, once again, big thank you to him. He's given away the Bengals in our first break, guys. It's very, very kind of him. He doesn't have to do that. But he does love to give back to the community. So, guys, RGL exclamation point for a shot at a full spot in this break. Yeah, they should charge when it ships. I agree with that. That if you pre-order it, it should charge when it ships, not when you pre-order it. It's just stupid. I appreciate it, Robert. Thank you. Give it like 30 seconds. Anyone that wants in should be able to get in that time frame. Jordan picking up a filler in late night football. There we go. What's going on, mini bro? Hope RGL is feeling better. I hope he is too. He says he's getting better every day. WWE Universe pre-orders on Monday. All right. That I will pre-order. Hopefully that's good. All right. Gonna give it 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Lloyd, I think Lloyd would be our last person in then. So copy you all up. And we'll do a turkey race. We're only, like, what, 2 weeks out from Thanksgiving? 25 seconds on this one. Good luck, everyone. Can thank YouTube for the eyesore. Until they get rid of the @ signs, we gotta live with it. Skybox Metal Universe Batman. I'm sure it's good. I mean, Skybox Metal Universe is a great set. Someone turned on the NOS. Mercinator, you are getting a full spot courtesy of RGL in this break. You're getting the Bengals. Oh, oops. Congratulations to you. I do not know your store name, though, or if you have one. If you could do me a huge favor and go over to the Personals tab at the link at the top of the chat and check out with shipping information, though. That'll give me an order for you to ship out your cards. Yeah, big thank you again to RGL for sponsoring that giveaway. It's very, very kind of him to give back. Okay, so we're going to get going with our first break of the night, guys. Our PYT is sold out. Titans are going to the Hall of Fame member spot. If you guys are looking for Combat Anthology, we do have 1 spot left in there. And if you guys are looking for football, we have 12 spots left in some late night Impeccable for 119 in that one. So let's get it going. Give me 1 second. Okay. Oh, you're going to Minocqua? Yeah, that's a drive. Very pretty area, though. Great muskie fishing. All right, everyone. Welcome to Group Break 530. This is our pick your team for the night. So the Titans are going to the AP Hall of Fame member. We will get that shortly. But we got Dwayne with the Niners. And I spelled your name wrong, Dwayne. Dwayne with the Niners, Ron with the Bears, Mercinator with the Bengals, courtesy of RGL, Jeff with the Bills, Todd with the Broncos, Joel with the Browns, Sajid with the Buccaneers, Michael with the Cardinals. We got Cameron with the Chargers, Muhammad with the Chiefs, Christian with the Colts, MG with the Commanders, Mike C with the Cowboys, Todd with the Dolphins, Matthew with the Eagles, Richard with the Falcons, Fame with the Giants, Robert with the Jaguars, JML with the Jets, Nicholas with the Lions, Jeff with the Packers, Robert with the Panthers, Christian with the Patriots, RGL with the Raiders, MG with the Rams, Zach with the Ravens, Christopher with the Saints, PJ with the Seahawks, Brandon with the Steelers, Lisa with the Texans, Titans are going to the Hall of Fame spot, and Michael with the Vikings. So if I bought fillers before, I had my shipping info in there already. Okay, awesome. You're okay. I'll be sure to take a note of that. I appreciate you, man. Okay. So let me grab the Hall of Fame list. Okay, top spot is getting the Titans in this break. Going 3 times on this. If you guys want to look for your names, we got Dendon Dennis up top. These are all the Hall of Fame members on our channel. What's going on, Patrick? How you doing? All right. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, and 3. Rush is getting a full spot in this break. Congratulations, Rush. Okay. And that'll do it. So you said your name was... All right. 1 second. Awesome. All right, let's get it going, guys. Let's see what we got. We have one box of Phoenix Hobby, one box of Phoenix FOTL in this, one box of Panini Black. Have 2 boxes of Origins in this one, and 1 box of Mosaic Hobby. Should be a fun one. Hopefully a nice Will Johnson for your PC. I'll do what I can, brother. All right, good luck, everyone. Yeah, send me an email or send me a message on Instagram. I don't know what his market goes for. It's in my ComC box right now. Yeah, pretty much all the cards that I pull go to my ComC box. Is that black? No. Got Devontae there. Willis McGahee. We got Caleb Johnson. Riley Leonard. A blue of Jack Campbell. /99. All right, Lions fans, I love you guys. You've been through a lot. But I saw on Twitter a lot of Lions fans comparing Jack Campbell to Luke Kuechly. And I'm going to shut that down right now. Luke Kuechly is light years ahead of Jack Campbell. One of the best linebackers ever. Aaron Jones there. We got Josh Allen and Drake May on the carbon copy. This is a even number break. It goes to the Patriots on the right side. That is some recency bias there. Tyler Shuck on the, what is this? A Storm on the Mosaic. Nice one. Brock Purdy, Mahomes, and Tariq Woolen. I mean, it was Twitter, so, you know, people just like to spout off nonsense on there, but let's not get carried away. He's good, no doubt. He's good. Carbon copy. Oh, God. Okay. How are you doing tonight, Ricardo? Okay. Got Ty Felton, Ricky White, a silver of Emeka Egbuka. Nice one. Jonathan Taylor there. Justin Jefferson, a carbon copy of Lamar and Jaden. That's not numbered. That goes to the right side. That is the Commanders. Travion Henderson on the variation. The dude had a game the other night. Been a beast. He's yeah, 91.8 is great. I mean, I don't really trust Pro Football Focus. I think they're kind of a joke. But I haven't heard anything about that Philly. Patriots need to play a good team. They do. They do. They got. I mean, they did just beat the Bucks, but the Bucks are extremely injured. Drake May's good though. He is very good, no doubt. All your low-end Hendersons. I had a few that were on ComC that all went last night. We're going to have a Silver Knight of Jimmy Horn Jr. That's pretty cool. To 149 going to the Patriots there. Hunter Henry to 199. Savion Williams on the Mosaic. Meta Mastery. Cam Ward there. Moment in time. What's going on, Kazane? How you doing, brother? Yeah, I love it when a player pops off like that because that all of my cards that I have on ComC of them always go. They always go. It's fantastic. Justin Nielsen? I don't know who Justin Nielsen is. Is he in here? Box of Phoenix today. Hits with a Bryce Huff auto to 49. I have no clue. Yeah, you got to find some sort of a comp. That was a crazy pack. What is going on with this dude? ComC raised their prices recently. In what aspect? Shador. First auto is going to be Savion Williams going to the Packers. I'd love to see this dude do anything other than take a bubble screen or an end around. I want to see him try to catch the ball. Deion Branch on the red. Going to have a carbon copy of Tet and T. Higgins. I think I agree with that. It's, silver going to the Panthers there. Are we out of fillers already? Travis Hunter. It's 64 cents now? Gotcha. I always do the dollar. I don't know if they changed that or not. What's going on, Izzy? How you doing? Are we out of fillers for 532? Micro Mosaic got a... Wow, that's awesome. That's a really nice card. Give me 1 second, guys. What are we at? 9 spots left. All right. Convert 2 of those to be fillers. Give me 1 second. Yeah, 9 full spots left. We'll do some more fillers. Someone must have just crushed all the fillers because we had like 9 fillers or something left. Okay, there we go. All right, so we have 6 full spots and 8 fillers available now for anyone that wants to get in on them. All right, let's keep it going. All sold out, almost sold out. Combat and Pick Your Team are sold out. Just got a few spots left in 532. Patrick Willis there. Got Keon Coleman to 199. Chris Boswell. Malik Neighbors. Lighted up of Jackson Dart. Nice one. Nico Collins. Jack Besh. Mosaic is fun. I always like this product. It's coming down, too. As it should. Probably had the case hit. You never leave the last one on the shelf, Brian. You never leave it. Couldn't resist the combat break. I've seen it opened. I haven't ripped it myself. It looks very fun. Got smoked on Mosaic last year. It can be brutal, just like any Chromium set. Can be very brutal. Why does it go to the Panthers? The way that those work are, unless it's numbered, we always go by off of the break. So if it's an even number break, it always goes to the right side. If it's an odd number break, it always goes to the left side. So like 1 or 2. That was a rule that we established a long time ago. Just so we're not randoming every time. Okay, what do we got here? What is this? What is this? I haven't seen any... This could be something kind of cool here. Josh Simmons. We got Trey Benson. Richard Seymour. Aguka does not sign with Panini. All right. I don't know what this is. Is this a gold center stage? This might be a gold center stage. Pat Bryant? That is 3 of 10. Gold center stage.
I love gold.
Wow. Take that. Oh, wow. Sorry, I flipped that off. Going to Todd on that one. Going to Todd. What's going on, RGL? How you doing, brother? Back with the CJ rookie. He was in with another vet and it got random. Gotcha. Yeah, we used to do it that way, and then just for like the sake of time and everything, we switched it to this way. You'd say 70-ish? Yeah, I'm still gonna one-touch a gold, though. I appreciate it. We'll take it. Nice gold. Because Fanatics controls the game-worn market, at least for football. DK, we got Arroyo, Barry Sanders on the red, Jaden Higgins on the variation mosaic, going to the right side, that is to the Lions. Caleb Johnson there. And there's a list there. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, everyone asked for more fillers in 532, and I forgot to switch it when I looked. Where was that on Wednesday? I'm sorry, Wovoka. Saw Mike McDaniels in here. Sean McVay. I don't see one. You thinking Sean McVay? Got a blue in here. Caden Prather, Travis Hunter. Ooh, that's a nice one. Tez Johnson to 99 on the blue. He's having a good season. Cam Scattaboo. Panini, no one really knows what's going to happen with them. There are rumors circulating that they are going to get bought by Fanatics. But until I see something, I'm not believing anything. My assumption would be that if they hold on to the company and all of their products, that they're going to make unlicensed. You want Topps to take over the NFL? Careful what you wish for. Grass isn't always greener on the other side. Who would you pick as the best card company of your time? They all have issues. They all have their own issues. Can't really pick a best one because they all have issues. Upper Deck, so just speaking from experience right now, Upper Deck is archaic in the way that they do things. Panini has way too many stickers and unassociated mems. And Topps does not have the design that a lot of modern collectors want. So, or more of just the design team that, like, Panini has. Gonna have an auto here of Odell. Wow, interesting one. Going to the Dolphins there. Do a little confetti. What would Odell autos go for now? Yeah, that's more what I meant, was the case hits. Yeah, they don't have the case hits that modern collectors want. 93 out of 99 on that one. Rich Gannon. Got Adonai Mitchell, who kind of sucked last night. Ashton Genty and Travis Hunter. Is he even on the Dolphins right now? Or is he injured? What's going on there? I totally forgot about him. He's not... Oh, he's a free agent. That's awesome. Good job, Panini. Let's put Odell as a Dolphin in this set, then. That's wild. He's scooping fries right now. Should still have one more. No, we got both of our autos. Shamar Stewart. We got LeJonte Wester. Luther Burden on the mosaic. Gonna have a Meta Mastery of Lamar on the silver. Cole Kmet. Jack Besh again. And Fred Taylor. And that's going to do it for this box of Mosaic. That wasn't a bad box of Mosaic. That was solid. Polishing his Super Bowl ring. Where are the NBA breaks? That I'll probably do one next week. I wanted to take a week off of them because the one NBA break we did last week was so hard to fill. Wanted to take 1 week off of them. Trust me, I love basketball as much as everyone else. All right, let's go to Phoenix. Phoenix Hobby. What's NBA? I don't know what Topps is going to be doing with NFL. My assumption would be that they will have a few 2025 products coming out. So we will probably get licensed Jackson Dart autos for his rookie year at some point. I would assume. Because they get it right around the time of the draft. Which means that they'll be able to do it pretty much all summer. And then start getting the 2026 products out. We got Michael Penix on the silver there. Myles Garrett. And, ooh, nice one. Quinshon Judkins at an RPA. Nice. We'll take that. Going to the Browns. That is Joel. I'll one-touch that. Need to get an Egbuka auto. Yeah, he'll have autos with Fanatics too. Yeah, I heard that they are not doing any unlicensed products for 2025. Which would make sense because we haven't seen one yet from them. I need Bowman, but I grabbed that for it. Oh god. Soon, Bryant. Oh yeah, I saw they fired Nico. I mean, he deserved it. Trade away Luka for a bag of chips. What's your take on LaFleur? Great coach. I think LaFleur is fine. Does his play calling annoy the hell out of me sometimes? Absolutely. Malachi Stark's there and Myles Garrett. But I think he's a fantastic head coach. I think that Packers fans calling for him to be axed is insane. The clear issue of the Packers is the offensive line. The offensive line is the clear issue of all of the woes with the Packers right now. They can't run the ball. They can't. Jordan Love doesn't have more than a second and a half to throw the ball before a play is blown up. That's what's going on. He needs a new play caller. I don't know about that. I guarantee if Matt LaFleur was fired today, he would be picked up tomorrow by a team. He would be coaching the very next year. Tajay Spears to 199. Jaden Higgins. Got Jalen Walker on the franchise future materials to 199. What's going on, Python? How you doing tonight? Best card I had at a young age. I had a lot of Pokemon when I was young. I was a big Pokemon collector, and then so I had a bunch of like first edition and like original base set hollows and stuff, and then my brother cut them all up when he was 5 and made a art project out of them. Xavier Watts, we got a Lad McConkey on the silver, and Michael Penix. His reputation is inflated because he had Rodgers and Adams for the first 3 years. Yeah, but he was still calling plays, and it's not like Rodgers checked out of all of them. I think Packers fans are incredibly spoiled, to be completely honest. That if they're not steamrolling every season, that they want to just fire everyone and start over. At least for the last 30 years. Bashal Tun Shadur on the silver and a Puka Nakua on the Thunderbirds. Try having your team be Mike McDaniels. I actually saw someone say fire LaFleur, make Jeff Hafley the head coach, and hire Mike McDaniels as the offensive coordinator. And I'm like, oh my God, people need to just relax. Like, they had 2 bad games in a row, acting like it's been like 3 years of terrible play calling and the Packers have failed. I don't know. Got a silver in here. Bo Nix, Pat Surtain, Jalen Royals, Bijan on the silver. You can have McDaniels. What's going on, Danger? It's your first color blast yesterday. Very nice. Out of what? Out of Phoenix? If you think Jordan Love is the problem, I think you got to take a look at the film and the tape. Anyone who thinks Love is the problem needs to watch a little bit closer. Terry McLaurin, Javon Curse. We got Cam Miller. Oh, that one's got a crazy ding on it. Look at that. Keon Coleman. Trying to just be able to try to fit this one in a top loader. PSA 1. I don't even know if I can't even fit this in a top loader. I'm sorry, Jeff. That's I'm gonna put it in upside down. I don't know what to do. All right, we're gonna put it in like that. Love is bad, but the expectations. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. Is he going to be Love, or is he going to be Rodgers or Favre? Probably not. But he is still a very, very good quarterback in the top 10 of pretty much all metrics, I think. Matthew Golden, we're going to have a Kyle Williams there to 50. It's a nice one. And a Romo Dunze on the red contours to 249. Steve Spurrier and Zach Ertz. Bills should part ways with McDermott. You think so? I think that one's a rash firing, too, if you guys do. Everyone thinks that Rodgers and Favre were, like, the best revelations of all time, and forget that Rodgers wasn't good until... Like, he didn't have his coming out party until the Super Bowl run. The NFL is a what have you done for me lately league, and the last 2 games, Love has struggled, and everyone is calling for his head. Trey Amos, we got Baker Mayfield, Jim Zorn, and Lance Briggs there. I don't think Jabel should have been fired either. I think that was a rash firing. I really don't understand why you would fire the head coach that he probably, I would assume he pushed for Dart. And then, you know, his exciting running back breaks his ankle. His top 5 wide receiver in the league tears his ACL. It's like, what are you supposed to do at that point? Got another auto in here. Got a Drake May on the red. That's to 99. 87 of 99. And it's a Charger. Is that Gadsden? Keandre Lambert-Smith. Wish that was Gadsden. On the silver auto there. Drake May lover. Drake May. Drake May. Superman. And when you watch Love, do you not see, like, some sort of special in there, too? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've watched them both. If you keep crashing, brother, it's your system. Got Jordan Watkins, Mason Taylor, and Bo Nix on the wave. Once again, if I guarantee if the Packers cut Love, there would be at least 20 teams in line trying to give him the highest paid contract in the league. As a fan of someone who watches the team every week, things like penalties, lack of tackling, and bonehead mistakes are a byproduct of coaching. I would agree with that. And I think that a lot of the good things that the team has done has been erased by the penalties. Torrey Holt there, Jordan Love on the Thunderbirds. Jordan Love is far from the issue. He is far from it. In fact, do you follow, God, what's his name? Andy Herman on Twitter. He's a Packers beat reporter. He grades all the Packers players. The O-line is one of the worst in the NFL by all metrics. And it stems from that. Everything wrong with the season so far stems from how bad the O-line's played. All right. Black. Good luck, everyone. Love throws the ball up a bit too much. I mean, he's only got three interceptions on the season. Y'all are acting like he's thrown 15 picks. I don't think so. I mean, which way is this? Is this an auto? What is this? We got Bucky. Wait, is this what I think it is? How many should have been picked off? We're just gonna keep disagreeing, man. I mean, he has one of the lowest turnover worthy throw rates in the NFL. Yeah, I thought that's what that was. A white knight of Dylan Gabriel. Very nice. A lot of Packers fans like to go off of the eye test. I like to go off of analytics. Yeah, and they wanted Christian Watson. And at the time, Christian Watson was great and Jonathan Taylor wasn't. Like, it's a what have you done for me lately league. These look awesome. Joel having a nice break. Got Tet McMillan. Hindsight's always 20/20. I guarantee if you tried to make that trade back then, everything that I saw about it said we better not trade Watson. He is our future wide receiver 1. Xavier Legette to 99 on one of these weird thick ones again. Taylor would not be putting up the numbers that he is right now with the Packers O-line. Plain and simple. There we go. I don't know if I'd say he's top 5, but he's definitely top 10. And, oh, this is a nice one. Will Howard going to the Steelers. We'll take that. I keep hearing a lot of good things out of from Steelers fans about him, that they really like this guy. All right. All right, Phoenix FOTL. This stuff has been awesome. Stuff has been great. Trying to convince Rodgers to do one more year. Yep. Yeah. I don't blame them. If they think they're right there, they should. Torrey Horton. We got Dak and the Thunderbirds. They got to fix their defense, though. Their defense is not good. They're just getting rolled by everyone in the league. Too old? He definitely showed his age in the last game that I watched. Oh, we got a color blast. Look at that. Good luck, everyone. Got Nick Barnett to 149. All right, everyone. Case hit coming in. Good luck. It is a rookie. Oh, it's it's Tet. It's Tet McMillan. Going to Robert on the color blast. I'm going to put it in this. This might be a cool one. That is such a nice card. I love the Phoenix color blasts. These look so nice. Influencer boxes. Downtown, nice. Congratulations. Yeah, that's a beautiful card. Congratulations, man. Yep, color match case too. Jaden Blue, Tajay Spears, and Myles Garrett there. Tet looks awesome too. Kind of like Drake London. It's just a slightly younger version of him. Got Jordan Watkins, Devin Neal, Cam Ward on the contours. That adds $50. Color blasts are per case, correct. And then there's also a second case hit, which I think is the Genies. And I think those are one per case too. Yeah, they're a little bit easier to pull out of Phoenix. Will Howard, we got Jim Everett there, and Michael Penix. Yeah, a little bit easier to get than out of Prism. Prism, I think, is like one in every few cases. Phoenix is one per case. Best rookie this year, have to personally say. Yeah, Emeka Egbuka is probably... Him and Jackson Dart. Got Trevor Lawrence on the silver. And we're going to have another Tet. Wow. That one is to $299. Probably Tyler Warren. Tyler Warren's up there, but... I mean, Egbuka has been Offensive Player of the Year. Like, top of the odds for that pretty much all season. Definitely can't count Tyler Warren out. Definitely can't. So I could say I played with a Rookie of the Year. We have a green here. These are to 25. David Njoku, 19 of 25. And we got a Mahomes on the Thunderbirds to $299 too. Panthers and Browns having a really good break. Who's the first one touch? That's right, it was Broncos. Marion Hampton would be up there. Yeah, he probably would. I really thought it was going to be Genty. I truly thought the Raiders were going to be better, man. They have been struggling. Is that FOTL or regular case? Any case. Any case should have a colored blast in it. It's 16 boxes per case. I forgot we had an FOTL. This is a Dreamweaver coming up. This is going to be to 6. I think it's to 6. It's either the 6 or to 4. It's the first time we've pulled like a... Not a rookie. It's going to be... Oh, Marvin Harrison. That's pretty cool. Marvin Harrison, 4 of 4 on that one. Going to the Cardinals. Michael, I know you wanted Wilson, but I think that'll be a nice little consolation prize. Or not Wilson. God, what's his name? Johnson. Yeah, these Dreamweavers are nice. I think it's that the Packers do not bring rookies along quickly, and they're probably just trying to give them time to adjust to the NFL. That would be my biggest guess. The Packers are just notorious for not playing rookies much. But he was steadily increasing his snap count. He was up to like 66% before he got injured. So, I mean, I expect him to have a big second half of the year. The rookie Dreamweaver just sold for 104 on the 12th. That's wild. That's so low, man. Got a Myles Garrett. And I think this is going to be an RPA. JBH. Jaden. Jack Besh. Jack Besh to 49 there on the Scorched. That's a cool one. We haven't seen that before. Going to the Raiders. A 180. That's cool. Oh my god, you wanted Johnson because you're a Wolverine fan and you got a Buckeye. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Was talked about Adams early on with the drops. Look what he's become. Yep, exactly. They bring on rookies slowly. Adams didn't have a good rookie season. Everyone called him drop Fonte. But the Packers are also notoriously patient with bringing players along too. We got Travis Hunter there, Tez Johnson on the silver, Drake May. What's going on, Chelsea? How you doing tonight? Which is why we are spoiled. Correct. Should still have an FOTL RPA in here, too. How many autos have we gotten? Just one. Normally you get 3 in these. Must be a banger RPA coming up. Kyle Shanahan, Justin Herbert. This must be a huge RPA. Normally you only get 2, or normally you get 3 autos in these. This has to be a huge auto. It's got to be Travis Hunter or Shador. Calling it. Just enjoying your pasta. My gosh. Or Genty. Genty could be too. Got Jason Myers. Lance Briggs. Oh my god. I mean, Mason Graham is cool too. Browns are just eating in this one. My god, Joel. That is 9 of 25 on the Mason Graham. I won't touch that. Emotional damage. I know, brother. Phoenix breaks earlier. Got 2 golden patches. Nice. Not bad. Yeah, my 1 golden auto that I've pulled for myself this year came out of Phoenix FOTL. I'm pretty happy about it. It's a cool one. Looks like we are sold out tonight. I appreciate you guys crushing the breaks tonight. No other comps on that one. All right, now we got 2 boxes of Origins. Good luck, everyone. You know what's wild? Out of all of the Origins we have opened, we have not pulled a booklet. Isn't that crazy? I wonder why it's like this. Weird. We have an extra card? I think we have an extra card in here. 2 extra cards, maybe. How many is supposed to be in here? 7? 1 extra card. We got Chase Brown to 99, CMC to 149, Jalen Royals, and John Elway. About a filler in the next break. Very excited to finish last on the draw. I appreciate you, brother. Okay, are you a patch? Okay, that is actually a patch auto. So this is going to be a patch. Got a Tesla to 199. Going to the Lions there. Then we got a Riley Leonard on the RPA. I think we got an extra RPA in here. Going to the Colts. Tesla's the GOAT. He is the king of highlight reels. We're going to have a Jaden Higgins. I believe in this dude. I think he's going to be really good. I think he's going to be a very good wide receiver in the league. And not quite sure. Younghoe Koo. Okay, it's just another mem to 199. So we got 2 mems in this box. Weird box. All right, everyone. Last box. Good luck. How they put the 0-0 on the player autos? It's because this is such an early season product that they don't have time to get everyone's jersey numbers. It's always with Origins. Newer sports card collecting, what would you recommend for someone on a tight budget as far as buying boxes of anything to open? I would stick to retail. Retail is going to be your most cost-effective way to do it. Right now, with the retail products that are out, I think I would go Mosaic. That'll give you your best chance for a case hit or something. Otherwise, yeah, Revo Premium is great. Those are $130 though. Otherwise, I'd go Donruss Blasters, so you could have a chance at a downtown. Austin Eckler to 50 there. Tucker Kraft, my glorious king. See you in Valhalla to 225. And Quinshon Judkins on the base. I can also wait for Panini Retail, but it goes up in price quick. Retail doesn't really go up in price quick. Depends on what it is, but Prism normally goes up. Optic really goes up. Oh yeah, Prism does. We're gonna have a Colston Loveland. That's a nice patch there to 199. Going to Ronald. Donruss Holiday. I've heard a lot of people are pulling downtowns out of the Holiday Blasters. Don't quote me on that. That's just what I've seen. All right, this should be an RPA here. Another Jaden Higgins. Another Jaden Higgins there. I pull him so much. Going to the Texans. Going to Lisa on that one. All right, everyone. We got one more card. Good luck. This was a very, very solid pick your team. Can't tell what helmet that is. Titans. It's going to be Alec Eomanor. Not bad. To 75 there. Going to Rush on his Hall of Fame spot. For Love's Downtowns from last year. Is eBay a bad idea? If you want to hunt, I would try to go for like a big box store or something. But honestly, if you want to just... I would just buy it. His Downtowns from last year are very, very cheap because people didn't like the designs as much. Okay, let's do a quick recap. Appreciate you all filling this one up. We got Combat Anthology coming up next. It's the first time that we're going to rip that. We have a chance for a Kaboom in it, too. Should be fun. And then we are sold out of our last break of the night. That'll be a fun one, too. We get to see some more Revo. We get to see some Impeccable, some more first off the line. Been following you since 2023. Just wanted to thank because you helped me get into the hobby. I appreciate it, man. That's what I'm here for. Try to... My channel, I made my channel to help people kind of navigate the hobby on what products are good, what are bad, and then obviously love doing these live streams and these breaks and getting to chat with you guys. All right, autos and mems. We have a Alec Eomanor, Jaden Higgins on the RPA, Colston Loveland patch, Youngwei Koo to 199, Jaden Higgins auto, Riley Leonard RPA, Isaac Tesla on the patch, Scorched of Jack Besh, Tetero McMillan patch, Will Howard RPA, Xavier Leggett to 99, Tet McMillan to 199 there, Keandre Lambert Smith for the Chargers, Jalen Walker to 299, Odell to 99 there, and Savion Williams going to the Packers. We had a few one touches in this break. Had a Mason Graham to 25 on the first off line RPA, Marvin Harrison to 4 on the Dreamweavers. This was our big hit of the break, was a Tetero and McMillan Color Blast. We had a Dylan Gabriel White Knight out of Black, Quinshot Judkins RPA out of Phoenix, and a Pat Bryant Gold Center Stage going to the Broncos. And that's going to do it for the break. Appreciate you guys. Let's do a giveaway to chat real quick. All right, let's manifest hitting a Kaboom next. We're going to do Kaboom! Exclamation point. I want to see a Hulk Hogan or a Ric Flair Kaboom. Should buy breaks, should buy singles, but breaks are where the fear is. I do a little bit of everything. I'm not going to... So, my next... Welcome to the Hobby video is basically on how to collect and like the different ways to do it. I do everything. I open boxes, I buy singles, I join breaks. There's a lot of people that like to stick to one thing, and that's fine. But there's also no right or wrong way to collect. That's what I mainly preach here. Is no one way is better to collect than the others. Is there going to be Uptowns? I would assume there would be Uptowns this year. People generally liked them. What's going on, Big Brandos? Doing well, sir. Doing well. How are you doing? Monster. What's going on, Dendon Dennis? How you doing, brother? If no Kaboom, when will the other half of... combat break? That would be next Wednesday then, if you guys want to do that. I would have been down for it tonight if to do another half case of it. I just got to be to bed early tonight. I would love to break more, but YouTube TV and Disney agreed? No way. Now I can cancel my ESPN. Perfect. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. JML, what's going on, brother? How you doing tonight? Got the llama in the house. Lambo's only 6 miles from your condo. That's sick. Titletown is fun. Very, very, very fun place to be. All right. Let's cut it off in 3, 2, 1. Shefty broke it? No way. We got a Shefty bomb on on YouTube TV. Lambo is amazing. Lambo is such a great game day experience. Shuffle you guys up, and you guys are off. Evan, I got you for 5 fillers in 532. Let me know if you want to convert 4 of those over to a full spot. Logan, you won this race. Give me a number 1 through 5. Congratulations. 3. All right. One, 2, and 3. Logan, you are getting a Mosaic Fat Pack. You're getting a Mosaic Value Pack. If you could do me a huge favor and go to the website link at the top of your chat and go to the personals and check out with shipping information. That way I can send you your pack. What's going on, Dear Sports Cards? How you doing? Okay, we are ready to get going with our next break, though, guys. We got Combat Anthology coming up. Thank you guys for filling us up tonight. Let's get going with it. Everyone, welcome to Group Break 531. This is our half case of Combat Anthology. This will be a fun one. This stuff is cool. Change up the break. And this is a Hall of Fame member spot, so all you Hall of Fame members, you have a chance at a full spot in this one. In this break, we have Ryan D, RGL, Caleb S, Vitas D, Keith F, Izzy W, Todd J, Christopher V, and Eric M in this one. And here is the full case. So it is sealed. I did not pick any of the boxes yet. So how do we want to do this? How do you guys want to split this up? Because it's 12 boxes, but it's not like a left side and a right side. So what is it? It's oh no, is it 3? Is it 3 down? Oh, it is. Okay, perfect. Never mind. Left half. All right, let's just do a I can't do math. I'm sorry. I suck at math. All right. So we're going to do the left side is going to be odds. Right side is going to be evens. We got a dice here. So we got a 3. So we are going to the left side of the case. Can't believe I thought that wasn't. I am not a smart man. I'm glad you're not an accountant, dude. I suck at accounting. That was like the hardest course I ever took in business school. It was terrible. I hated every second of it. All right, here's our 6 boxes. Let's get going. All right, we got we got to do the Hall of Fame spot first. So, got Dendon Dennis up top. Hitman Rips on the bottom. See that Justin Herbert's brother plays. Dude, I saw that video and I thought it was Justin Herbert. I thought it was like a prank or something. We're going 5 times on this one. Let you guys look. Just put your info in. I appreciate it, brother. I'm in the break, but your name isn't Keith. It definitely does matter. Let me check. I'll do this Hall of Fame spot first, and then, oh, I just, didn't even show it. Yeah, my bad, Zach. Okay, let me triple check the names for this then. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Dane is getting a full spot in this one. All right, Dane, you're getting a full spot. Courtesy of the Hall of Fame. Okay, let me triple check. Group break 531. Okay. So I have a Ryan, I have RGL, I have Caleb, I have Vitas, I have not Keith, Kenneth. My bad. My bad. I think there was a Keith right under your name after for a different order. Kenneth, then Izzy, then Todd, then Christopher, and then Eric. All right, there we go. All right, let's random you guys up. So Ryan down to Dane. We are going 8 times on the names, 8 times on the spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Eric down to Todd. All right, and your spots in this one are 1AK, 2BL, 3CM, 4DN, 5EOU, 6FPV, 7GQW, 8HRX, 9ISY, and 0JTZ. And then we'll go over the order of operations of how the cards are awarded. $531, and this is spots. And we went 8 times, correct? Yes. All right, good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 2BL up top, 0JTZ on the bottom. Okay, we have Eric with the 2, Ryan with the 1, Dane with the 8, RGL with the 9, Izzy with the 3, Vitas with the 4, Kenneth with the 5, Christopher with the 6, Caleb with the 7, and Todd with the 0. Ric Flair Kaboom coming in. I would love that. All right, so the order of operations for this, guys. If you go to... Oh, wrong one. Here. So, left side serial number, first and foremost, will always be King. So, 18 out of 99, it goes to the 8 spot, so on and so forth. If there is no serial number or card number, so if the card has like 15 on the back, it goes to the 5 spot. But if there is no serial card number or card number, but the card has special letters present, it will be awarded to the first letter of the first name. So, of the player or card. Player or character on the card. Example, if a card is pulled that the lettering RPA APS or has that, it will be ignored. And then it will go to the first letter of the first name. And then all 1 of 1 serial numbers go to the first letter of the first name as well. So those are order of operations. If you guys have any more questions, let me know. And if you guys want to trade spots, also feel free to do that. Crazy Hulk, Kurt Angle. That would be awesome. I'd be fine with that. All right, I don't see anything. So, let's get it going. Good luck, everyone. I'll grab some more. Maynard is holding on to the 2. So, should see 12 autos. Yeah, would love to see a Hulk auto or a Kaboom or something. So, only 4 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. Should be a shorter rip overall. And I'll show all of the numbering on the backs after. Ken Shamrock, got Matt Hughes, Guy Mesger. Our first auto is going to be Alex Hammerstone. And so that'll go to the A spot. That'll go to the 1, being Ryan. Because it has the lettering on the back. But when that happens, we ignore it and it goes to the A. Then we got Johnny Eblen, Mark Coleman, that is 69 out of 149. Going to the 9 spot, that's RGL. Demetrius Johnson, got Kenta, and Ric Flair. And going to the 8, the 5, the 2, the 6, the 2, the 8, the 0, and the 7 for Ric Flair. This is a cool set, though. I like that Panini is trying something with combat, too. A Butterbean auto. I saw a Butterbean Kaboom, too. It's just cool. So, what are all the people in here? So, I think there's, like, Japanese wrestling. There's regular wrestling, there's UFC, and I think there is kickboxing, too. Got John Bones Jones. I'm still upset at him for not taking the fight against Aspinall. Mike Tyson, too. Yes, boxing, too. Yeah, there are Butterbean Kabooms. Chuck Liddell, C.W. Anderson, Valentin Moldavsky, Hulk Hogan there. Going to have a Cheek Congo. That is 57 out of 149. Going to the 7 spot there. Paul Walter Hauser, Thomas Hearns, and Daniel Cormier. Going to the 0, to the 2, and to the 1 there on the inserts. Immortals is cool. Is that numbered? No. And the Hogan's nice. That goes to the 0 spot. That's the gray parallel I need. Indie wrestling, MMA. Nice. Yeah, MMA and boxing. Yeah, Mike Tyson would be cool. Floyd Mayweather would be a cool one, too. Masayuki Kikuri? Normally pretty good with Japanese names. Jake Hadley. Got Daniel Cormier. Ali Walsh. We got Renan Ferreira. Quentin Jackson. John Bones Jones. 149 out of 149. Going to the 9 spot. Mr. RGL. Putski. Going to the 7. Ken Shamrock. Going to the 6. And a Minoru Suzuki on the classics. Going to the 1. The Jackass guys would be... Are they in this? There's no way, right? I remember watching RGL's Jackass member video, though. To the 7, to the 7, to the 6, the 9, the 5, and the 2. Should have one more auto in here. Got Kale Sonnen, Mads Krul Kruger, Andrei Koreshkov, Talia Santos. Gonna have a Blue Panther, 14 out of 49, going to the 4 spot. That's Vitas on that one. Francis Nagano. A Brent Primus, that is 23 out of 75, going to the 3 spot. It's Izzy. Immortals of Butterbean, going to the 3. Paige Van Zandt, going to the 7. And Ric Flair on the Ring Royalty, going to the 1 spot there. Steve-O Kaboom would go crazy. It would. Props to Steve-O, man. He, really cleaned up his life. It's got to be so hard to do. Nagano is to the 1 spot on the gray. To the 5, the 0, the 2, and the 1. Surrounded by enablers, too, yep. Like how he just signs his name Blue Panther. I'm going to be honest, I have no idea where he's from. Matt Classics Signatures. I have no clue where he is from. It's an alright product, though. I mean, it doesn't break the bank or anything, too. I mean, you guys are getting a half case break with only 10 spots for $90. Not bad. But Johnny did get KO'd. He did. Which one was that? Was that 2? I think that was 2, right? Satoshi Kojima. Got Fedor Emelianenko. Mark Coleman. Mark Schultz. Shotzi. That's a nice one. That is not... Oh, no. That actually does have a card number. So that goes to the 4 spot. That goes to Vitas. Take a Shotzi auto. C.W. Anderson. Ben Askren. That's nice. 31 out of 149 going to the 1. That's Ryan. John Bones Jones to the 2 there. Mystico going to the 2. And Mike Tyson to the 5. It was the first. Man, it's been so long since I've seen those. Shotzi's a nice one. Ben Askren's the one that can't fight anymore, right? He had some major health complications, I think. To the 2, the 0, the 1, the 7, and the 8 there. Yeah, that's sad. Double lung transplant, that's right. Yeah, I remember it was something major. We got Rockhold, Josh Barnett, Gardner, Brock Anderson, TJ Dillashaw, Valentin Molodovsky again, and a Daniel Cormier, 19 out of 49 there, going to RGL with that 9 spot. Kurt Angle on the Classics to the 5. Josh Barnett to the 9 there, and Tim Sylvia on the Immortals to the 7. That's crazy, a double lung transplant. Yeah, you got the numbered card spot. 6, 1, 0, 0, and 3 there. Yeah, normally the 9 does not hit that hard. Jesus Pinedo. Got Kung Lee. Congo. Got an auto here of Josh Kochek. That is 98 out of 99 on the red. 98 of 99 going to Dane with the Hall of Fame spot. Antonio Carlos, Usman Nurmagomedov. I probably butchered his name. I can never say it right. That is 15 out of 199 going to the 5 spot. That's Kenneth. Maurice Smith to the 3 there. Don King to the 8. And a Floyd Mayweather on the Ring Royalty Silver. Or foil, whatever they're calling it. You get one of these per pack. He was on a ventilator for a while. Well, Nurmagomedov. Oh, so I did say it right. Awesome. The gray parallels are weird. I don't know what to think of them. They're just kind of dingy. I'm getting better with my Russian UFC names. We got Phil Davis, Cyborg, Ben Askren again, Corey Anderson, Mystico, Chuck Liddell on the gray parallel. We're going to have a Luke Rockhold, 76 out of 199, going to the 6th spot. Tom Lawler, Emelianenko, going to the 8, and a Cyborg on the Classics gray, going to the 2 spot. Works on streams off with names off stream. I do not. I've just been watching more UFC. And once Paramount has it, I will be watching it pretty much every fight. I always said the one thing that was holding UFC back from a bigger national audience was the $100 pay-per-view. Gotta study your work. You do. That's why football is my main one, obviously. That's what I'm most knowledgeable in, but I do my best. The 7 to the 0 to the 7 to the 1 and to the 4. All right. Be halfway done after this box. I would love to do more UFC. If you guys wanted it, I think it's a fantastic product and it's very, very fun to be in. Okay. Got Josh Barnett. Ooh, I think that's gold. We might have a gold auto coming up. Got Rulon Gardner, Brock Anderson, TJ Dillashaw, and 2 of 10 of Kurt Angle on the gold auto. That's a monster. 2 of 10 going to Eric on that one. Got Matt Hughes, Guy Mesger, Paul Hughes. That is 126 out of 199. Going to the 6th spot there. And Hulk Hogan with a crazy crease in it. Oh my god. That's going to the 4 spot. But man, Panini, come on. Other ones to the 1, to the 0, to the 0, to the 3, to the 2, and to the 6. That'll be a 1-touch. That'll be our first 1-touch of the break. Better get some milk and cookies to welcome him in. Caleb says, are you adding the other half tonight? Oh, man, you guys are going to twist my arm, aren't you? All right. A gold auto of Kurt Angle. That's awesome. Crack those knuckles and let's get it. Got Sonnen. Got Kruger, Korshkov, Santos, Kikuri, John Bones Jones. Got Antonio Carlos, Tom Lawler. That is a 111 out of 199 going to the 1 spot. Tim Sylvia to the 5, and a Mark Kerr on the Immortals to the 4. Oh, 5, 0, 2, 1, 7, 2, and 9 there. I really do want to do one more break. I really shouldn't, though. I got to be up so early. We got Chris Cyborg, Askren, Anderson, Mystico. I think this is going to be an auto here. Andre Korishkov. And that is going to the 2 spots. That's going to Eric. Eric picking up both autos. He got a personal box here. Got Ali Wash, Ferreira, Tony Atlas. That is 81 out of 99 on the orange, going to the 1 spot. Gary Goodridge on the Immortals, going to the 7. And a Mike Tyson on the gray, going to the 9 on the Ring Royalty. I'd love to see a Mike Tyson auto too. Don't want to be late to the card show. Yep. Especially because I'm setting up. So, like, I gotta have everything ready. To the 0, to the 7, to the 1, to the 4, to the 9, and to the 5 there. All right. Satoshi Kojima. Got Milenko, Coleman, Schultz, Rockhold, Shamrock, Taekyun Kim, Tim Sylvia. That is 34 out of 149 going to the 4 spot. Satoshi Kojima and Hulk Hogan on the Classics gray again. I believe this guy is supposed to be pretty popular too. Going to the 3 spot. Where's the show at? It's in Pewaukee, Wisconsin. It's a smaller one, but I always do well there. And it's easy for me to get into and set up. Going to the 2, the 0, the 1, the 7, the 6, the 8, and the 5. All right. Halfway done. Keep moving. I want to start traveling a little bit more, Brian. I gotta wait for my kids to get a little bit older, though. I can't just leave my wife for a few days at a time. I do want to... That is something I would like to start doing, though, is traveling to more card shows. Got Tom Erickson. I think we're going to have an auto in here. Koshek, Kenta, Deontay Wilder, Bronze Bomber. And we're going to have a Chemo Leopoldo. That is going to the 5 spot. 5 spot is Kenneth. Another Leopoldo. Oleg Popov. That is 1 out of 199 going to the 1 spot. Emelianenko going to the 1. Kruger going to the 0. And Satoshi Kojima going to the 3 there. How do we group up and get a vendor spot at the National? I think it's like $3,000 to set up at the National. If I ever got really big into being a vendor and setting up, I would do it. I think it would be a ton of fun. I don't know how long of a waiting list you have to get on, though. To the 0, to the 4, to the 8, and the 5. Easy, we can all chip in. I mean, I'm not opposed to doing it at some point. I would actually love to do it. I think that would be fun. Let's get 6 people, 500 each. Let's do it. It would be fun. It would be fun. So we got the National at the... It's at the Rosemont again the next 2 years, I believe. Got a purple in here. It's the first time we've seen a purple. Shamrock. We got Fitch, Popov, Tom Erickson. We've got a purple of Liz Carmuche to 125. 61 out of 125 going to Ryan. We got Anderson, Butterbean to 5, and Butterbean on the Ring Royalty going to the 5 spot. Yep, and then the National is in Detroit after that. I know someone who lives close. We'll look into it. Maybe not this year, but maybe the year after. Look into it. I gotta do or try being a vendor for a while first. Yeah, I'm excited for the National in Detroit too. To the 8, the 4, the 3, the 5, and the 0. I've only been to Detroit once, and for a wedding, and that was a lot of fun. Detroit is a fun city. Looks like we're gonna have an auto in here. We got Mike Tyson, Romanov, Stennis, got Johnson, and we're gonna have a Baba Thunder. I don't know who that is. 63 out of 99 going to Izzy there. Jason Jackson, Ultima Guerrero, 19 of 199 going to the 9 spot. There's Floyd, Tom Lawler, and Satoshi Kojima going to the 3. 19-hour drive for you, easy work. It's about a 6-hour drive for me. So it's a longer one. It's a longer one. Floyd is to the 5, and Tom Lawler is to the 3. I don't know. Maybe I would. It's tough to fly to Detroit though from Milwaukee. There's never any like good flights. But maybe I would do that just so I don't have to drive. But then again, it would also be nice to, you know, have a car there and have all my stuff. Baba Thunder to the 3 spot. And Guerrero to the 9. To the 8, the 4, the 9, the 8, and the 3. Oh my god. Alright, who's it gonna be? Alright. Nascimento? 64 out of 125 there. Got be Ali Walsh. Cormier. Putski to the 7. Suzuki, Jackson, Butterbean, Leopoldo, and your Kaboom. Fedor Emelianenko. And Butterbean on the gray there, too, to the 1. And that is 13 going to the 3 spot. That is Izzy on the Kaboom. Influencer boxes. He looks like Kane. He does a little bit. Is he a UFC fighter? I guess I'm not 100% what he does. Don't think he ever fought in the UFC. Boom! Got Fedor Emelianenko on the Kaboom there. Apparently you guys think it's a good one, so guessing 500. Well, all Kabooms are like 500 plus. Easy. He never fought in the UFC. What did he fight in then? Just like the amateur league or like the AAA version of it? Butterbean to the 1 and Putski to the 7. Pride, okay. To the 4, to the 3, to the 6, to the 3, to the 1, and to the 5. Oh, in Russia, okay. Okay, so he's probably got a market. Bellator weight. I mean, if he's in this, he's got to be solid, right? Panini's not going to just like load this with people that people don't really know. Jake Hadley, Cormier. Got Cormier again on the gray. John Fitch, that is 79 out of 125, going to the 9 spot. Butterbean on the Immortals to the 3, and Paul Walter Hauser to the 3 spot there. Considered the best MMA heavyweight ever. Wait, seriously? And he never made it over to the UFC? Or 560 on that one. That's not bad. He was 40-7. Huh. Interesting. The more you know. He was linked to the mob, according to Dana White. Going to the 2, the 1, the 7, the 7, the 6, the 6, and the 9. Interesting. All right. Huh. That's cool. His agents were Russian mafia. Okay. Now it makes sense. Barnett, we got Gardner, Anderson, Dillashaw. We got Sonnet. I think this is going to be an auto here. Chemo, Leopoldo. Got him so nice. We got him twice. Going to the 5. That's Kenneth. Ferreira. Got Shamrock. Brock Anderson. That is 36 out of 125. Going to the 6. That's Christopher. Paige Van Zant. And Ultimo Guerrero on the classics. Going to the 3 spot. He rolled out of bed in chaos. Buff guy. KGB spy. Of course, is he? Dana wanted him bad at one point. I mean, if he's considered the best in the world, they'd probably want him. But if you don't want to get mixed up with the Russian mafia, I guess. The 3, the 0, the 0, the 1, the 9, the 5, the 8, and the 5 there. We got here. Cyborg, we got Askren, Anderson, Mystico, Korshkov, Santos. We're going to have a Brett Primus, 14 of 99, going to the 4. Kurt Angle to the 5, and a Thomas Hearns to the 2. That's a throwback name. I really wish boxing was as big as it was in like the 80s. I saw Logan Paul is fighting a real, or sorry, Jake Paul is fighting a real boxer this time though. So that's good. Going to the 0, the 7, the 1, the 4, the 2, and the 1. Yeah, finally ran out of senior citizens to beat up. We have a yellow here, unless this is a gold auto. It's either a yellow or a gold. It's not a hollow foil, though. Satoshi Kojima, Coleman. I think we should have one more auto in here. Luke Rockhold. It's a Ring Royalties. I don't know if this is a gold or not. Of Brock Anderson, 9 of 10. That's a cool one. That is gold. Ring Royalties gold of Brock Anderson, going to RGL on that one. We got Kikuri. We got Jake Hadley. Don King. That is 38 out of 149 there. Josh Barnett to the 9 spot. And an Immortals of Pedro Rizzo. Boxing does need more formal structure. I would agree with that. It's not just like, you know, hey, this guy won so many fights in a row, you got to fight him now, according to the World Boxing Championship. To the 2, the 1, the 7, the 6, the 7, and the 7 there. Like, at least the UFC has a structure. You keep winning. You go up the rankings. And eventually you fight for a title. Andy Kaufman. Maybe they tried at one point. Squirtle's on a gold auto. So you can get duels in here too. I believe there's a Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair duel in here, which would be such a sick card. All right, last box, everyone. Good luck. Would have been killer. Got Quentin Jackson. A Deontay Wilder would be sick too. I might have to get like a Deontay Wilder Kaboom. Revo 2-box break, and that stuff's pretty cool. It is cool. Quentin Jackson. We got Eblin, Hulk Hogan there. Guerrero, Vassell, Ultimo Guerrero again, Linton Vassell. Floyd Mayweather, 110 out of 199, going to the 0. That's Todd. It's a nice one. Pedro Rizzo going to the 1, and a Bobby Fish to the 4. A Nate Diaz would be cool too. I think he's Fanatics though. What's going on, mister? I think he's in that boxing set, which I do have some Topps Chrome boxing if you guys ever want to do that. Or sorry, no, Nate Diaz is UFC, isn't he? My bad. To the 2, the 0, the 4, the 3, the 4, and the 3. Honestly, kind of hard to keep all of the fighting names all, like, separate. Got Chris Lieben, David Abbott, Paul Hughes, Tony Atlas. Auto is going to be Oleg Tarkatov on the MMA Stars. That's a cool one. So that is the letters on the back, so we ignore those. It goes to the O spot, which is the 5, going to Kenneth there. Chris Lieben, David Abbott, and Chris Lieben. That is 19 of 99 going to the 9. Paul Walter Halser going to the 3, and Jason Jackson going to the 8. I mean, we got 3 one-touches out of this. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, we could have another one in here still, too. I think we still have one more auto in here. To the 3 there. Yeah, I mean, it's cool that they have Kabooms in here. Because it's such a cheap product. Like, you could almost open a case of this and, like, a Kaboom is going to make you half your money back. And then you just have to make it back with the autos. To the 6, to the 5, to the 9, to the 4, to the 5, and to the 6. And if you hit a Hulk Hogan or a Ric Flair, I think that'll pay for the case. Nate did have a boxing background. Okay. So I don't feel as stupid anymore. Ken Shamrock, Taekwon Kim, Matt Hughes, John Bones Jones, Antonio Carlos, Francis Nagano, Quentin Jackson, Mark Schultz, that is 74 out of a 199. Was he a USA wrestler? Is that what he was? To the 4 spot, Paul Walter Hauser and Matt Hughes going to the 1. Yeah, rest in peace, brother. I bought a nice flawless auto of him when I heard the news. I had to have a flawless auto of him. Excited to see Revolution Football. I'm excited to rip more of it. It's a fun product. Yeah, we got a really fun football break coming up next. Yeah, it's going to Vitas there at the 4. To the 8, the 5, the 2, the 2, the 9, the 1, and the 2. What's a case run? Yeah, around there. I think they're like 130 a box-ish. 130 a box, and it's 12 boxes per case. All right, we're going to have one last auto in here. It's a red auto. Got Johnny Eblin, Hulk Hogan there. Gabriel Braga. That is 66 out of 149 going to the 6. That's Christopher. Thomas Hearns. Got Quentin Jackson to the 4. Chuck Liddell. Chuck Liddell auto would be cool, too. Thomas Hearns goes to the 2. The Hogan was a parallel. Nice. Moldavsky, Nagano, and your auto is 52 out of 99 going to Eric. On the classic signatures, it's going to be a C.W. Anderson. And that is going to do it for the break. Tomorrow still hasn't shipped. I'm calling to make sure. Are you talking... Wait. A case of this or a case of Revo? What are we talking about? Because a case of Revo is around like $1,600. I bought 2 full cases, but I only bought 5 the first time around. Jackson goes to the 4. Because that was all you could order, and then I got those in, and I ripped them, and I ordered 2 more cases for it. Going to the 2, the 0, the 7, the 8, the 0, and the 1 there. All right. Let's do a quick recap. Appreciate you guys getting in on this one. So, quick recap here. These are all your non-numbereds. Your non-numbered parallels and inserts. They did use nice pictures in this. Could tell some love went into this set. And here's the back then. 4, 1, 1, 8, 4, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 1, 7, 3, 5, 3, 5, 9, 4, 4, 7, 2, 7, 7, 5, 1, 1, and 0. And then numbered cards. Got Braga, 66, going to the 6. Schultz, 74, going to the 4. Chris Lieben to the 9. Mayweather to the 0. Don King to the 8. Brent Primus to the 4. Brock Anderson to the 6. John Fitch to the 9. Nascimento to the 4. Guerrero to the 9. Carmuche to the 1. Popov to the 1. Sylvia to the 4. Atlas to the 1. Lawler to the 1. Hughes to the 6. Rockhold to the 6. Nurmagomedov to the 5. Cormier to the 9, Askren to the 1, Primus to the 3, Jones to the 9, Congo to the 7, and Coleman to the 9. Then we had some autos. Had C.W. Anderson, 52, going to the 2 spot. Oleg Tarkatov, now that one is to the first letter of the first name because it is a letter auto, so that goes to the O spot, which is the 5. Chemo Leopold, going to the 5 there. Baba Thunder, 63 out of 99, going to the 3. Chemo Leopold going to the 5 again. Korishkov, going to the 2. Koscheck, 98, going to the 8. Shotzi, going to the 4 there. Blue Panther, going to the 4. And Alex Hammerstone, going to the A spot, which is the 1. It's Ryan. Then we had 3 1-touches in this break. We had a Brock Anderson Gold. That is 9 of 10, going to the 9 spot. It's RGL. Fedor Emelianenko on the Kaboom, going to the 3 spot. And a Kurt Angle 2 of 10 gold auto going to the 2 spot. And that's going to do it for the break, everyone. Appreciate you guys hopping in on that one. We got more football coming up. So we are going to do another giveaway. All right, so the Kaboom was cool, but I think the coolest one was the Kurt Angle gold auto, so we are going to do Angle. That was a good break. That was a cool one. It was very, very fun. Now, thank you guys for filling that one up. I know that's an odd break for us to run, but I had a case of it, and really wanted to try it out, because I knew it would be halfway solid at the price point that it's at. I wonder if they'll do like combat Anthology Chrome or something. That would be pretty cool. Not here in the US, yeah. Yeah, the Kaboom is probably worth a little bit more. All right, cool. PJ, have a great night, man. I appreciate you hanging out, brother. You want to convert? Okay. I can do that for you, brother. I was going to ask again before we went. So, good thing I saw that. All right. And you're kind of going to cut it off in 3, 2, 1. Mike C is our last guy in here. Let's do a dino race. All right, guys, 30 seconds on this one, and then we will get going with our last break of the night. Shuffle you guys up, and you guys are off. Only up 5 on Milwaukee. Oh, you're a Charlotte fan? What do you mean only up 5? What's Charlotte's record? Mister getting the win. Give me a number 1 through 5. You guys are 4 and 7. Oh, wait. Who are you playing? Oh, Texas Tech is playing Milwaukee in basketball? 5 says Mister. All right. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. All right. They're playing UW Milwaukee. They suck. You were getting a Mosaic value pack, brother. Mister, if you could do me a huge favor. Illinois is looking good. I know a bunch of people that went to Milwaukee. I went to Marquette. Okay. Mister, if you could do me a huge favor and go to the personals tab and check out with shipping information. And when you get to the cart, if you can put in the special instructions here your YouTube name so I can get that shipped out to you. I appreciate it, brother. All right, everyone, we are going to get going with our last break of the night. Everyone, welcome to group break 532. Thank you guys for filling us up on the night. This is our last football break. I appreciate each and every one of you and everyone hanging out in the chat. You guys are truly the best. So, we have, in this break, 2 boxes of the brand new Revolution Premium. 1 box of Phoenix FOTL, 1 box of Origins Hobby, and 1 box of Certified FOTL. And then we do have a full sealed case of Impeccable. So we're going to choose what box we are doing now. So, brand new case. So we're going to roll a dice again. It's going to be 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 5 and 6 on the right here. Going to the 2, so that is the first box. All right, and those will be saved for next week. Mister, you don't have to do that, brother. Gifting 10 AP memberships. That's far too kind of you, man. Thank you so much. We got Anthony, Ronald, Rico, Mr. Ricardo, Poppy, Bojarg, Jordan, Mars, and Eric. All getting gifted memberships courtesy of Mister. That's way too kind of you, brother. Thank you so much. Guys, give him a big thank you in the chat. Okay. So, in this break, we have Dan R., Dwayne D., John H., Wavoka, Lisa, Richard D., Edward O., Luke F., John M., Christopher G., Christian H., Tyler SV for 2, Patrick W., RGL, Bobby A., Jeff B., James S., Trent K., and Braden V. And then Evan, I got you converted over for 4 of your 5 fillers. Bobby, welcome to Rookie, my friend. Thank you so much. So let's get our fillers going. So we have 7 more fillers to do. So 28 fillers for 7 full spots. So we got Calvin M, Anthony M for 2, Javier J, David M, James S for 3. We got Izzy W for 2, Javier J, Kyle L, Jeff B for 3, Fame P for 2, Jordan D, Tyler SV for 2, Anthony V, Evan C, MG, Anthony V for 2, Stephen T, and Jason S for 2. Break 532. 25% filler, and top 7. Wasn't feeling lucky tonight? No problem, Evan. Okay, we're going 10 times. Good luck, everyone. Top 7 are into the break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Top 7 are Anthony V, Calvin M, Anthony M, Javier J, Jason S, Izzy W, and Tyler SV. Congratulations to everyone who got in. If you did not get in, I do apologize. You'll be entered into a store credit giveaway at the end of the break. Normally this doesn't happen though. Every single spot was filled by someone different. So the wealth was spread around a little bit. Really need an audit on these 25% odds. Take it up with random.org. I apologize, brother. Okay, Anthony down to Tyler. I have to. 1 for 21. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's sad, brother. I do apologize. That really does suck. Okay, we got our names. 532. Names. Stupid name correct. Did I do something? What's going on, Jeff? How you doing tonight, brother? All right, names in this one. We're going 9 times. Dan R down to Tyler SV. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wavoka up top. Anthony on the bottom. And teams in this one. So this is a 2025. My name is as red underline. Oh, gotcha. All right. For the giveaway, there wasn't a special instructions, and I tried to look, so I accidentally bought a second. Put your phone and email and real name, which is Logan. Yeah, that's fine, man. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, I'll be able to tell that. All right. Teams in this one, it's 2025 break, so Niners, Bears, Bengals and Jets, Bills and Cardinals, Broncos, Browns, Buccaneers, Chargers, Chiefs, Colts, Commanders, Cowboys and Eagles, Dolphins, Falcons, Giants, Jaguars, Lions, Packers, Panthers, Patriots, Raiders, Rams and Ravens, Saints, Seahawks, Steelers, Texans, Titans, and Vikings. Good luck, everyone. We are going 9 times. Cheesecake, what's going on, brother? Dirty work putting the Eagles and Cowboys together on these. I know, man. I'm thinking about changing those up, but I also think it's hilarious at the same time. Niners down to Vikings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Texans on top, Raiders on the bottom. All right, we got Wavoka with the Texans, Edward with the Lions, Evan with the Jaguars, John with the Browns, Christian with the Broncos, Jason with the Giants, Jeff with the Commanders, Dan with the Rams and Ravens, Bobby with the Steelers, Christopher with the Chargers, Lisa with the Bills and Cardinals, Javier with the Saints. Dan, I'm sorry. I knew, I saw it immediately. I'm like, oh God. Javier with the Saints, Luke with the Bengals and Jets, Tyler with the Dolphins, Calvin with the Colts, Anthony with the Chiefs, James with the Seahawks, Dwayne with the Vikings, Trent with the Panthers, Richard with the Titans, Izzy with the Packers, Tyler with the Cowboys and Eagles, and Tyler with the Patriots, Patrick with the Bears, Braden with the Falcons, and John with the Buccaneers, RGO with the Niners, and Anthony with the Raiders. If you guys want to trade, you guys are more than welcome to. Those talks are now open. We'll give it a minute or two. If a Giants fan hit that, there would be vomit. I know I have a few Giants fans in the chat too. I'll alphabetize this up. I am one of the proud bunch. Yep. Change up the juju, Dan. Won't be around next week. Are you on vacation or are you on work? Could be a Jets fan like JML, correct. Poor JML. We love JML. Oh, you okay, you're in Wisconsin all week then. I like Minocqua though, it's pretty. I hope there's still some leaves on the tree for you to see though. It's really pretty up there. It's probably all done though. I know it was super cold up there over last weekend. Big J Money, what's going on, brother? I know since I'm a Mets fan, I understand. All right, let's get her going. You guys are still welcome to try to trade if you guys want to. We're going to start it off with Revo. Who's ready to see some more revolution? Just relaxing after work? That's awesome, brother. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a fantastic start to your weekend. Appreciate you all hanging out with me tonight. All right. Let's see something nice. This stuff has been good. All right, we got Nick Bolton. We're going to have a Fireworks to 49 right away. Michael Irvin, that's cool. That's really cool. That is 23 of 49 on the Fireworks. And a Derrick Henry on the Showstoppers. Tyler Warren there. Watched your video on this set. Looks nice. It does, man. Yeah, I'm very excited to open more of this. I have a lot more coming. Got another fractal. Is this a fractal? Of Tet. That's a nice one. Or is that a fireworks? That's a fireworks to 49 of Tet. That's a nice one. I'm going to one-touch that, I think. It's on Walmart, Dan. I think they're still available. Mecha Egbuka there. Riley Leonard. Yeah, they're on Walmart. Yeah, $130 on Walmart. They're the Revolution Premium boxes. Thank you, Pathora. Are they still available? These are, I guarantee these are going to be $200. They're going to sell out over the weekend, and they will be north of $200 by Wednesday of next week. That's my prediction on these. Heat Knicks 104 to 110. Got Devontae there. Gonna have a Garrett Wilson. That's a fractal to 99. And there's an Ashton Genty on the die cut and Travion Henderson. Come on. You get one in, and then the other one won't go in. Do RGL's trick. There we go. PSA 4. No, we're good. There's around 20,000 boxes of these. For us YouTubers only. Yeah, I guarantee these are going to be worth a lot more. Ooh, we got a Sunburst here, I think. I think these are 25. Cooper Kupp. Got Abdul Carter. Oh, it's a Sunburst insert. Abdul Carter on the groove. And that's going to be Shamar Stewart on the Supernova. That is 12 of 18 on that one. Going to the Bengals and Jets combo. That is Luke. 12 of 18 on that one. Yeah, every auto is numbered. Some really low numbered stuff in here. Mr. Holdout, yeah, and then he hasn't even been that good this season, too. Luther Burden, again, in a practice jersey. It's just driving me nuts, man. Just get the man a new picture. Got Calvin Ridley there, Dak on the groove, JSN on the Showstoppers, and a Tyler Shuck on the base. Got one of these cracked ices to 35. These don't have a name, though, on them. I don't get it. Got Brett Favre, Bobby Wagner. Warren Moon on the cracked ice. That is 18 of 35. 18 of 35 going to the Vikings. There's a Luther Burden on the Supernova and a Kyle Williams. No, Galactics are not numbered. Galactics are still not numbered. Those are still case hits to my knowledge. He called DeForest Buckner a kicker. Who was that? Dude's one of the best defensive tackles in the league. I think this is going to be our auto here. Got a CMC on the groove. Who is that? Ty Law. Matthew Golden there. And our auto is a Chris Dishman. That is numbered to 199. I wonder if we get a second auto in here. The Insert Galactics are out of 2. Correct. Yeah, the base cards are not. They're stated between Lava and Kaleido on the back. Gotcha. Makes sense. Yeah, Kaleidos are the one of ones in here. Strangely low on singles. Yeah, Revo's always kind of been that way, but still such a cool product. Steve Young, Montana there, and Arroyo. I don't know. I mean, my thing is, there are no other products out there that have this kind of value for $130. So you could open up 4 Mosaic Blasters, or you could open up this. Give me this every time. Gonna have another. Oh, this is these are low numbered. These are low numbered. It's a Texan. That's cool. Andre Johnson. 2 of 5 on the Lava of Andre Johnson. Going to Wovoka on that one. That'll be a one touch. I'm going to put that in a pink, too. Jetta's on the Showstoppers. Oh my god. People are so oh god, I can't even stand it. My video hit the algorithm, so I'm going to get some crazy comments, I guarantee it. Guarantee it. I'm already starting to get them. Yes, there is a chance of a Mahomes auto in here, too. Jalen Carter there. You got a Derek Stingley, Shadur on the pay dirt, and a Jalen Royals. It's kind of a long rip, too. These are going to piss me off, though. They really couldn't have just made the die cuts, like, going up, so they're easier to sleeve. Yeah, could you imagine hitting him a Mahomes auto in a retail box? There he is. There's Mahomes. Denzel Ward. We got Zay Flowers, Supernova, Mikael Williams, and a Kyle McCord. All right, last pack out of this box. Got another auto in here. Wait, it's got like the kaboom. This might be... Why do I think that this is a lower numbered? It's got the kaboom to it. We got another auto here. I think we have 3 numbered cards in this. We're going to have Javon Curse here. And then I think this is a Lava on the back. Javon Curse to 99 on the Fractal. A Supernova of Luther Burden, 4 of 8. Going to the Bears. Going to Patrick on that one. And then a Travis Hunter. So we're going to one-touch the Luther Burden. So that'll get one-touched. God. So, yeah, someone just commented on my video. How is this product of the year when you didn't even make your money back? Tell me what other retail product you can rip for $130 and get this kind of stuff? Like, please tell me. It's a Ram. It's going to be Tutu Atwell. No way. That is... Wow, that's the 50. Impact. That is wild to have the Kaboom to 50. That's going to the Rams, though. That is going to Dan. Tutu Atwell? You don't know who he is? He was a hot commodity back in 2021. Surprised that they still have... He is still in the league. I forgot where he is, though. Is he on the Falcons? I forgot where he is. The Luther Burden's sick, though. That's the infinite parallel. Oh, he's back. Three one-touches out of that box. I was really hoping that was like Stafford because he's signing with Panini this year. He signed a lot of autos. Got an auto. We're going to have a Drew Brees. That is to 20 on the Cosmic. That's so cool, man. Going to the Chargers. Will Howard and Jackson Dart there. We got another auto. Ben Coates for the Patriots. That one's going to be numbered to 199. So he hasn't really done a whole lot this year. That's a sick Breeze. I don't think that'll be a one-touch. That is cool, though. To 20. Yeah, you get 2 whatever autos or 1 good auto is what it looks like from out of here. Because I opened up one other one off of camera, and I only got 1 auto, and it was Tyler Warren. So that was pretty cool. Jalen Johnson, we got Nico Collins, Luther Burden on the Groove, Showstoppers of Jaden Daniels, and a Will Johnson. Man, Panini likes Luther Burden for this product, apparently. Got Anthony Richardson, Julian Love, Nico Collins there, and a Travis Kelce and Jalen Noel. That one's not going to be numbered. I wish they put Kabooms in Revo. Break stream on my laptop and Borderlands 4 on your PC. I love it, man. Me and PJ were playing Arc Raiders the other night. That was a lot of fun. DK Metcalf there and Ashton Genty on the Supernova and their Shadur. Yes, there are Seahawks players. We got Odunze, Dylan Sampson on the Groove, Ashton Genty, and Quinshon Judkins. We're just saving all the numbered cards for the end of this box, apparently. we got something in here now. We got a Fireworks. Jahmyr Gibbs. Gonna have a Josh Allen to 49. That's nice. 40 of 49, Josh Allen going to the Billies on the Fireworks. That's Lisa. And a Jay Novacek and Abdul Carter there. Yeah, remember, we're only a box and a half in to this break. And these are the least expensive boxes of the whole break. We got a lot of product to go yet. There we go. Got Keyshawn Johnson there. Man, not a lot of numbered cards in this one. I always remember Keyshawn Johnson as a Jet. I don't know why. Okay. We're going to have a Darnell Mooney, 6 of 18 on that one. A lot of low-numbered stuff coming out. Cam Ward on the pay dirt, and a Trevor Etienne. Best card we pulled tonight, probably the Tet McMillan Color Blast out of Phoenix. That one probably beats the Kaboom, right? I don't know. I hate die cuts. I hate them in every product. Got another groove here of Jacoby Myers, Travion Henderson, and a Savion Williams. Feels like we were lacking in numbered cards in this box. Got 3 more packs out of this one. Alright, finally gonna get something. Devontae Sweat. Shador, there we go, that's nice. Shador, 70 of 99 on the Fractal, going to the Browns. Browns are John. Tet on the Showstoppers and Jack Besh. Forbidden Fruit. People think they'll be the one to make the cool insert. Yep. There we go. Shador to 99. Yeah, I've never liked die cuts for anything. Rashad Bateman. Ooh, what do we got here? Brett Favre. 3 of 18 on that one going to the Packers. That's cool. 3 of 18 on the Sunburst. And Jalen Milroe. Shador might have a chronic back issue. Seriously? Is that why he hasn't played at all? It's a nice one going to Izzy. Alright. Last pack out of Revo. Looks like we got another auto in here. Alright, let's see what this is. Gonna have a Cade Otton on the Fractal to 99 there. 32 of 99. Aaron Donald, Ashton Genty, Tyrone Tracy, and auto is gonna be Tom Nalen for the Broncos. Number to 199 on that one. All right. And that was a solid 2 boxes of Revo. That was fun. These will be very, very fun throw-in boxes just to make sure people are getting numbered cards and some autos with a chance to hit big. All right, let's do Origins. Do a do an easier box here. Okay. Gonna have a Christian Watson to 75, Xavier Worthy to 50, and a Malachi Starks. I definitely saw Jalen Milroe in there. Okay. Gonna have an Emeka Egbuka, that's nice, to 199. Going to the Bucks, that's John. Love that. RPA. How about a Shador? Shador Sanders. Going to John on that one. So if he's got a chronic back issue, that's not good. I was actually really looking forward to seeing him play this year. Because you knew he was going to. You knew he had to at some point. And gonna have a Jahdae Barron. Actually, not bad. He's been solid. Going to the Broncos. So fast he isn't seeing the field. Shador has a chronic injury. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. All right, let's do certified FOTL. Andre Tippett there. We got an Alec Aomanor to 499. Singleton and McCaffrey. I would like to see him get a start. I mean, I really thought that they were going to split time between him and Dylan Gabriel this year, just to see if they had something in one of them. Omarion Hampton to 25. That's nice. We'll take that. We got something here, too. Kyron Williams and Chuba Hubbard. We'll take that. Going to the Chargers. That's Christopher. And a Pro Materials of Khalil Shakir. Auto going to the Bills. That's Lisa. He's mentally a child. Okay. 13 out of 25 on that one. Oh. So weird box. Joe Burrow. We're going to have a Cooper DeJean to 399. Tyreek Hill, Brown, and Hall. Got an Omarion Hampton here. We got a gold for the Cowboys. That is going to be Donovan Ezeraku, 3 of 10, going to Tyler SV. He's actually been very solid. Brian Thomas Jr. to 299 as well. That is not bad. Love FOTL. All right, still looking for one more FOTL parallel and one FOTL auto, possibly two. Sometimes you get two per box. We got a Mahomes to 99 on the certified stars and a Jaden Blue to 199. Tracy, Sutton, and Kittle there. Fell off a cliff. He did. Not quite sure what happened there. I don't know if he's got the yips or what's going on, but he was so good last year. All right, I think this is going to be our RPA here, and it looks like we got gold. Jared Goff. We got Puka and Caleb there. All right. Gold RPA. Freshman fabric. Oh, it's a Charger. It's going to be Trey Harris, 5 of 10. Going to Christopher. We'll one-touch that. It's our second round draft pick. There we go. There we go. Very nice card. That could have been massive. That's still a nice card. He's got a lot of potential. Got Calvin Johnson. Deontay Thornton going to the Raiders out of 50 there. God, why does this always happens to me? Come on. There we go. Got Brock Bowers. Going to the Dolphins, Tyreek Hill to 299 on the purple. A lot of these parallels are so hard to read. Still looking for one more FOTL parallel too. It's going to be in here. All right, Scattaboo. Going to have a David Njoku to 17. That's our other FOTL parallel. And an Abdul Carter to 399. And Hutch there. Spoiled by last year's draft class? Yeah. Yep. Well, that's why costs of football product are coming down now. It's great. I mean, this same break from last year would have been probably like $30 more expensive. Did we get another RPA? Wow, we got another RPA in here. I think this is another FOTL. We got Jair Alexander, Mayfield, Romo Dunze. Freshman fabric. It is a jet. That is going to be Mason Taylor, 8 of 35. JML is a buyer. I am not Vince. I'm sorry. I got to be up early tomorrow, so I was only going to do these 3. I appreciate you asking, though, man. Okay, Phoenix FOTL. And then we got the big boy, Impeccable. Yep, we will be back to our normal schedule again on Wednesday next week. More breaks. More football. Yep, I'm setting up at a show tomorrow. Yeah, just a smaller one. It should be fun. Hopefully sell some stuff. Travis Hunter on the silver. Joey B on the contours. Chris Olave there. Yeah, I got offered to set up at a bigger one in my area, but it's a 3-day show. And I don't know if I can swing doing 3 days in a row of setting up. Do you have secure cases or just lay stuff on the table? I have cases. Yeah, I bought some cases like 2 months ago or something. You get recognized? I do. Yeah, especially in Wisconsin. I have a lot of local guys that follow me. Ooh, is this a Genie's? I think this is a Genie's case hit. This could be cool. All right, good luck, everyone. Benjamin Morrison on the red /99. Austin Eckler. And, yeah, this is a Genie's case hit. And Marvin Harrison. Marvin Harrison on the Genies. That is going to the Bills Cardinals. Lisa, there you go. One touch that for you. Yeah, I had a bunch of kids at my table last show that I was at. Felt like Card Collector 2 every time I see him at a show. Never heard of that one. This one got introduced last year. Yes, this replaced the Phoenician. I think this used to be the retail, or one of the retail case hits. And they moved it to hobby. Rub the lamp and wish for a new appendix. I like it too. It's different. All right, Nick Scourton. We got Cam Bynum there. Baker, Josh Jacobs, and Willis McGahee. Go Birds, go. We got Tesla, Mike Green, Cam Ward on the Thunderbirds. Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of him lately. I think we're pulling him more now than we ever did last year. I don't think we ever pulled anything nice of Marvin Harrison last year. Highlights, and I swore the game was in Charlotte. Was it? Or is the game in Charlotte? Or is it in Milwaukee? Got Benjamin Morrison, Derwin James. That is going to be 23 out of 50 there. It is in Milwaukee. What, is the court like a different color? Oh, is it those stupid city courts? Yeah, those suck. Mikael Williams there. We got a Cam Ward on the franchise future. That's the $2.99. Braden Fisk on the silver. I'm not a fan either. They look really, really dumb. I get it. They're trying to distinguish the regular season from it, but it just doesn't look good. Looks like we got a Dreamweavers here. Ooh, how about a Cam Ward on the Paragon Red to $2.49? Joey B. Dreamweavers to 4 coming up. Good luck. It's a Lion. Sam Laporta on the Dreamweavers. It's a cool one. Going to Edward. That is 1 of 4 on that one. What, Donnie? It's just distracting from the regular game. I know that they're trying to do it so, like, when you turn on the game, you're like, oh, it must be the NBA Midseason Tournament Cup, whatever the hell they're trying to call it. But I just don't like it. Sam Laporta to 4. It's nice. Dark green would have been fine. I figured they'd be getting rid of it in favor of something else at some point when they figure out it's not working. Jaden Higgins, Dylan Gabriel, and Tet. Tet on the contours. Dylan Gabriel on the silver. And Higgins on the base there. Already couldn't sell tickets to the semifinals games in Vegas. Ugh. Oof. I think this is going to be... I don't know if this is going to be an FOTL RPA or not. Xavier Watts, that's solid to 199. And Mike Haynes. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's one of these. Another Jack Besh to 25 there on the Scorched. We pulled one of these tonight already. For whatever reason, they made him super thick, too. Going to the Raiders. That is Anthony with a filler. Got Bashal Tootin, Jack Sawyer, Derrick Henry there on the Thunderbirds. Okay, 2 more packs. Should have our FOTL RPA somewhere in here. Nick Sirianni on the silver, Tyler Shuck there. Okay, last pack. Yeah, it's definitely in here. Come on. Okay, it's going to be a color burst. Raven McLeod on the silver there. Cam Miller. And who is that? Jaden Blue. It's going to be our FOTL. 12 of 25. Going to them boys. That's Tyler. Okay. On to the big boy. On to Impeccable. Good luck, everyone. Fully sealed. No case hitting here. Or actually, no, it can be in the box. I forgot about that. It's not a single pack anymore. Come on. Where are we stuck? What is going on here? There we go. Oh, we do have the case hit in here. All right. We do have a bar in here. Awesome stuff. Is somebody with a lot of family in Wisconsin. Totally dig your name. Thank you for spoiling us mere peasants. I appreciate it, Gary. No, thank you for watching, man. All right, good luck, everyone. I'm going to start off with Matthew Golden, 12 of 25 there. Very nice. Going to the Packers, that's Izzy. Another nice one. Shador, 71 out of 80. Rare to get 2 rookies on top like that. To 24 instead of 14. What is this? It's pretty cool. Ramondre Stevenson, 13 out of 49 there on the 3 or 4 color patch. Player worn used on that one. The Ramondre is player worn used. Going to the Patriots. That's Tyler. All right, now we're on to autos. Gonna have a Caleb Johnson, 32 of 49, going to the Steelers. That's Bobby. Oh, this is so sick. Donald Driver, 45 out of 50. I love his autograph. I'm going to one-touch that. Going to Izzy. Smaller. Definitely beats Marvin Harrison Jr.'s. Donald Driver has such a nice auto. One touch bias. He is Packer royalty. Doesn't matter, his stuff sells. Holy. That is Kurt Warner, Isaac Bruce, Marshall Faulk, and Torrey Holt on the quad auto. 1 of 5. What a card. Dan. Hey, Dan, are you going to complain about the... That is an unreal card. Oh my god, greatest show on turf. That might be a one-touch. That might be our biggest card of the night. That is the coolest card that we have pulled tonight. What a sick box of Impeccable. We still have 2 autos and our case hit to go, too. All right, coming back down to earth a little bit. Mikael Williams, 1 of 49. At least he signed with the red ink. That's pretty cool. Going to RGL on that one. Okay. And our patch auto is going to be Alec Aomanor. That is 31 out of 60. I'll one-touch that. I know Titans fans like him. It's going to Richard. A Mike Tyson Kaboom just sold for 3,000. That's incredible. And this one's on card, too. A lot of the rookie signatures are stickers. Hit the confetti on that. All right, everyone. Case hit time. Good luck. It is a Raven. Oh, wow. It's Ray Lewis. 9 of 35. All right, Dan, you're never allowed to complain again about getting a combo team. You hit the 2 best cards in the box with the combo teams. 9 of 35. Banger card. Protect this guy, though. Dan, I'm going to put foam on both of these ends. Just so that's protected. But, yeah, awesome. And that is going to do it for the break and the night. Wow, what a crazy, crazy, crazy good break. Congratulations to everyone who hit. If you guys did not hit, I do apologize. You'll be getting some sympathy packs to help you out a little bit. Hopefully you hit something in those. All right, let's do a quick recap. I mean, off the top of my head, that quad auto's got to be at least north of 1,000. At least. Even with it being a sticker autos. I'm gonna start complaining. Fun to watch. Look forward to watching you in the future. I appreciate it, Gary. Thank you so much for stopping in, man. Yeah, that was a really good break. All right. Autos and Mems. Mikael Williams, 1 of 49 there. Caleb Johnson to 49. Ramondre Stevenson. That was actually player worn. Jaden Blue RPA. Jack Besh. Cam Ward. Mason Taylor RPA to 35. Jaden Blue to 199. Khalil Shakir to the Bills. Jade Barron. Mika Egbuka. Got Tom Nalen. Ben Coates. Tutu Atwell. And Chris Dishman. That one goes to the Titans. And our one touches. So this is a Ray Lewis. I already got it all prepped. Ray Lewis on the 1 ounce of silver. 9 of 35. Awesome. Alec Aomanor, 31 out of 60 on the true RPA. Or no, that's not the true. That's the elegance RPA. Our coolest hit of the break and probably the most expensive. Kurt Warner, Isaac Bruce, Marshall Faulk, and Torrey Holt. 1 of 5. That is an unreal. I apologize, Jim. I really do, man. Donald Driver, 45 out of 50 on the Synergy. Nice on-card auto there. Laporta on the Dreamweaver to 4. Marvin Harrison, case hit on the Genies. Trey Harris, 5 of 10. Gold RPA. Shadur RPA there. Supernova of Luther Burden. That was to 8. 4 of 8. Andre Johnson was a Lava to 5. 2 of 5 to Avoca. And a Tet McMillan. That was 42 of 49 on the Fireworks. And that's going to do it for the break, everyone. Thank you guys so much for getting spots tonight, hanging out with me. We are going to do one last giveaway to everyone who missed on fillers. So appreciate you guys hanging out. You guys are truly the best. It's a great night of breaks. Okay, giveaway list. Oh wait, I don't even need to. Let's do a troll race. I appreciate it, Robert. So 30 seconds on this one. So if you guys missed on a filler, you get a shot at first place or last place. First place gets $25 of store credit. Last place gets $10 of store credit. Only 21 fillers tonight, too. And you guys are off. See you Wednesday, Brian. Appreciate you being in here, man. And you too, Patrick. Thank you so much, man. James, you are getting $25 of store credit. And Tyler, you are getting $10 of store credit. All right, everyone. That is going to do it for the breaks for tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and joining in. Everyone, take care. Stay safe. Have a good weekend. And I will see you guys next Wednesday. Have a good one, everyone.